Information from Volkov confirms our worst fears. Perseus smuggled a nuclear device through East Berlin.
We can't be certain of that yet.
He has it. I'm sure of it.
We found encrypted geo-coordinates with Volkov's nuclear intel. An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
An aerial recon run revealed this.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building. We'll need the others for this one. Mason and Woods will join us from Kiev. Bell, you'll infill here with Woods. Mason and I will be standing by for an extract. Park will handle comms. We have no idea how large or prepared their forces will be, so use discretion if you have to engage. It's time we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain.
Bastards are blocking the exit. We're gonna have to punch through them. explaining to do.
Yes, sir, I'm on it.
You knew the nuke was from Greenlight. Didn't tell us. What else are you hiding? Maybe I can knock the truth out of you.
You might want to rethink that, Woods.
Everybody stand down. This little pissing match isn't gonna help us catch Perseus.
Why didn't you tell us it was an American nuke?
He needed us to clean up his mess. The bastard's been lying to us all along.
It's not a lie. It's an omission of fact.
That's what you do best, isn't it, Hudson? Manipulate people. Tell them your own version of the truth.
There is no truth. Only who you choose to believe. Adler knows all about that. Don't you, Russ?
Operation Greenlight. What is it? Tell us everything.
Back in '58, the arms race was in full swing. Eisenhower was convinced if the Reds moved on Europe, we couldn't respond quick enough. So he authorized Operation Greenlight, a top-secret program that placed nuclear bombs in every major European city. The ultimate countermeasure to a Soviet invasion. 74 of the bombs were upgraded to high-yield neutron bombs, capable of terminating personnel without damaging infrastructure.
Thousands dying in a flash. And you're talking about fucking infrastructure.
How's that for civilized? We kill the people but preserve the buildings.
We're trying to preserve our way of life.
How long have you known about the missing nuke?
One of the Greenlight nukes went offline 8 weeks ago. We suspected it was Perseus, but couldn't confirm it. So we saw the photos you brought back from East Berlin.
So, there's an American-made nuke in the wild. And once Perseus detonates it, the United States becomes global enemy #1.
We wouldn't have this problem if you'd done your job. Killed Perseus in Vietnam.
Careful, Hudson. Next time, I might not stop Woods. We need to know what Perseus is planning for that nuke. Park, anything else in that printout Bell and Woods pulled from the base?
There's mention of an excavation taking place in the Ural Mountains, Yamantau. Our insider within the KGB confirmed an active operation.
Yamantau. I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Dragovich and Steiner must have left some good shit behind.
Steiner. Send me in Woods.
You're too close to this, Mason. We can afford 0 fuck-ups.
Bullshit. You know there's no one better for the job.
It's my call. I want Mason and Woods on this. Find that mainframe before Perseus does.
I'll contact our KGB insider, Belikov. He'll offer logistical support. Hell, Belikov may want to fly the chopper himself.
Whatever Perseus wants at Yamantau, I want it more.
The first building is just over that ridge.
Thanks, Dmitri. We'll radio when we found the mainframe.
Woods, you know what the KGB does to double agents. Yep. Da. If they win this season, it's almost worth facing the fighting squad. Hey, I've only 1 hour of fuel. So after that, you find yourself a new ride.
Come on, let's get moving, Mason.
That's our inside man.
Don't let the smell of cheap vodka and caviar throw you. Belikov is the real deal. knows where all the bodies are buried. Hell, he buried half of them. Heads up. Scouts on the ridgeline. We should drop them now before we get any closer. Good kill. Nice. Let's keep moving. You take one fuckwit, I'll get the other. Good kill. Shit, this looks dicey. But hey, it's good enough the Reds. You go first.
Time to pay Ivan a visit.
See? Piece of cake. The old sack. Still standing after all these years. Barely. Good kill. See any more? Spencer, take cover! Let's keep moving. Mason, get to cover! Shit. I can't get a shot. Mason, take him out. Here we go. Keep the cover. Standing after all these years. Barely. Good kill. See any more? Let's keep moving. They got snipers. Don't let them spot you. Stay low. Keep out of sight. Kill. Here we go. Go down. Grenade! Reload! Clear! Going loud, huh? I like it. I think we're in the clear.
Damn. Look at this place.
You hear that? They're prepping the mainframe for extraction. Dig Site 7. We better move.
Long way down.
mainframe room. We'll cross on that cable. Those Reds in the helipad are gonna be a problem.
Lost my damn gun. I see a tunnel down here. You'll have to find another way inside.
Copy that. Station.
Woods. Great. Damn, it's cold in here. Huh. Crossbow bolt.
Это место было заброшено после схода лавины. Но я слышал, что при раскопках были найдены тела с пулевыми ранениями.
Я посмотрю.
Следите!
Перезарядка!
Что это было? Мне нужно подкрепление! Ищу укрытие! Они обходят нас!
Mason, do you read me? Mason, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. You gotta be close.
Over here. Shit, you did all that with just a knife? Remind me never to piss you off.
You've been busy.
That's what they pay me for. In here, Chief. Mason, hop on that scope. Look for something that could lift the mainframe. You see any dig sites? If I'm reading this map right, swing a few degrees to your left, more north. There, what's that?
Bingo.
That crane matches the dig site on this map. That's where we need to go.
Have you found the mainframe?
There's a big crane on the west side of the base. Have your winch ready.
Excuse me? My winch?
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Здесь посторонние!
We got a chopper. Dimitri, we're pinned down. That chopper loaded?
Copy that, Like your 4th of July, huh? You're welcome.
Check it. Cover me. Mason, we gotta get down there now. Move it. Give me some fucking cover! Mason, we gotta get down there now.
Противник движется!
Mason! Mason, we gotta get down there now!
Is the mainframe big? Because if it's too big, we can't lift off.
No! It's regular size! Keep moving! Dimitri, we're in position. Lower the winch.
Loading!
Locked in, Dimitri. Take us up.
Going up!
Ah! Oh, shit! Careful up there!
This way is most uncovered.
Base, Belikov.
Hang on! Going up!
Damn it! Mainframe's taking a pounding. Go, go, go!
This way is most uncovered.
Come on! Pick up the pace, Belikov!
Hang on!
Slow down! Slow down!
Speed up! Slow down! Believe, I'll handle the flying. You handle the shooting, okay?
We're clear, Dimitri! Take us home!
Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
And?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What? KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way, or we're not gonna do it at all.
Just got word. Belikov is back in Moscow.
You guys know the plan. Bell, you're with me. Lazar, be ready for exfil.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you? Are you crazy? Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
Are you enjoying this? You're risking the entire operation unnecessarily.
It's not unnecessary. It's calculated.
Just understand that if you botch this, we can't get those names. It's over.
I know you can do this. Hudson doesn't trust anyone he can't control.
Sometimes the audio is unintelligible.
All right. I'll do some digging.
The Lubyanka Building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура.
We're not friends yet, Belikov. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. Not yet. I know you have this under control. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
I'm sorry. We'll just have to come back tomorrow.
I drove hours to get here.
That's not our problem.
Hey, Vasily, did the general come through here?
Have you ever been to Poland?
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the First Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
I am not a patient man, Belikov, or a compassionate one.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation? Sound thinking, Comrade Belikov. I would prefer it if only General Charkov retains his bunker key. So you will see to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Have you ever been to Poland?
Sir.
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I'll
what can I do for you?
cover. Now I need to hide the body. I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
Belikov, have you dug up my mole yet? No matter. We've discovered additional unauthorized communications. Within hours, we will know the exact computer they came from. Comrade.
I will be exposed soon. In the server room, I could point evidence towards Charkov. Yes, comrade. I've already secured the room, but please, go ahead. I understand he's been collaborating with our enemies. He'll be sent away for good, soon. Comrade Belikov, we have a dissident inside, Pyotr Ivanov. Charkov wishes to speak to him.
Whoever you are, you won't get shit out of me. Help. You need my help. Save your breath.
Ivanov won't cooperate. Нет. I should find leverage in the records room.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Sir, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, Comrade Belikov, but Zakhaev has increased security measures. You'll need authorization from the war room like anyone else. I'm sorry, I can't. Zakhaev would have my head on a pike. How important is pursuing this lead to you? Ah, a Cuban cigar would really distract me. I'm sure you could find a personal stash in one of the offices. Good day, sir.
The guard won't let me in. I need to get what he asked for. Or I can take him out. This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I will blow my cover.
What can I do for you, Comrade Belikov? The General will be questioning a prisoner today, but should be available most of the time. Just let me know when you're ready to meet with him.
I have a chance to kill Charkov. Kravchenko's office will have the poison I need. There is Charkov. Maybe there's a clue to the combination somewhere in the office.
What can I do for you, Comrade Belikov? Of course. Right this way. Go ahead and take a seat. He won't be long.
Yes. No, tell Nikita no one else trusts him either. Why do you think no one wants to play Drak with him
if you
anymore?
need anything else.
That's right. Ah. Yes, I am a busy man. Thanks for noticing. You too, you too. I'll call you tomorrow. Dmitri, what's on your mind? You were the better pilot, let's admit it. But yes, I missed that part of it. Sad to think we only fly desks now. still is, my friend. She's aged far better than I have. I'd wager all I own that the motherland will last far longer than either one of us. To us, Comrade Belikov. Two old warriors still stumbling their way through the dark. Tell me, old friend, what are you really here for? Please, stop playing me for a fool, Dmitri. I know you're the mole, and that it is this you're here for. What's next? Are you going to kill me for it?
Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
Attention, please. Andrei Morozov to room 304.
How can I help you, sir?
Ладно.
Adler's team will need uniforms to get past security. Luring two soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I? This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Shh, sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Bell, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить, понятно? This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Now, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить, понятно? Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobel.
Get changed. Here. Our weapons and keycard are in the bag. Come on, this way. Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own.
Сердце? А то некуда повесить еще одну золотую звезду.
Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас? Ладно. No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Ты просто слышишь. Я показал вам свои документы.
И куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр.
That's what I thought. Oh, really? So I still gotta...
Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
В этом нет необходимости. Дайте нам пройти.
Не принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Товарищ, ты нужен за Кайву. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Поздравите, Беликов.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем.
how big this place is, dude. It's the KGB, like, headquarters or whatever. I went in this, tunnel, like, underground and everything, and poisoned a general, and I'm trying to frame somebody else for it. A lot of crazy stuff. And before I killed the guy, I poisoned his tea, and he knew. He's like, oh, I know you're the mole and everything. He goes, what are you gonna do, kill me for it? And I had already poisoned his drink that he drank, so... knock him out.
Elevator conversation always gets awkward.
I feel like he was gonna do something to me anyways.
Gear up. They won't be happy to see us down here. Wait for my word.
Okay, Cletus.
И прежде чем Кравченко успел... Оружие на землю! Это запретная зона! Граната пошла!
All these helmet guys are wild. Yep. You can pick to be CIA, you can pick to be KGB, or you can pick to be another branch of like the military. And right now, I am a KGB spy. I'm CIA, but like, I killed this KGB general, poisoned his tea and stuff like that. And I'm trying to get like this information I already got from him now, because I poisoned, when I killed him, I got to steal the information. And he goes, I know you're the mole that's trying to kill us or whatever. And he goes, oh, I died. He goes, what are you gonna do, kill me for it? And I had already poisoned the tea, so it says, say nothing, say you're sorry, or like, say I already have killed you. And I basically just said nothing, and a second later he starts choking.
Fucking, yeah, that's supposedly, like, yeah, the dialogue options.
Oh, there's tons. Did you get to choose what happens? You get to capture people or kill them. I always capture, because they give you more information, which helps. Because like when you watch your like if I were to pause this, back out, go to the main menu, when the game starts up, it gives you like a rough estimate of like what's happened and stuff like that. It's like a recap of like what you've already done, like a movie.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't go chill or whatever for a minute, but I was gonna say
yeah. Oh my god. There's a lot of dudes. Let's go all one. Hang on a second. There's always something here. There's always intel you can grab to help you out, but if you don't grab it, then you'll miss it completely. I know. It's probably in this vault. Oh, there it is. Wasn't that right? But I feel like there's a different type of intel. It's still cool though.
Don't have much time before they get through. There's the lift bell. Copy it to a disk.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Running out of time, pal. We're cutting through. You're almost through the door.
What? It says set down proximity mines are about to walk right into them.
Get ready. Here they come.
This is like the main headquarters, and I just copied all their stuff off the computer, so now I'm so managed by every agent in this whole building. It's funny too, because you can just run up like this and use them as a body shield.
I've seen that. Why are you really coming up like that?
And it's a trophy for, and then watch this. I could throw a grenade at him, and push him into those guys.
That's a good spot to do it too. Bam, because that fucked him up, you know? I watched a video of the dude doing that, he threw it into like nobody. He just threw it with the grenade and there was no.
Yeah, it depends on how you do it, I guess, but that does happen. I've seen that.
Right.
I know I'm hurt. I can't get out of the way of the bullet.
Make sure it's almost through the door. If I was gonna chill or not, I wasn't sure if you were like, you know,
get ready. Here they come.
That's cool. There's a whole bunch of guns to grab and shit.
Oh yeah, there always is too all over. MP5's the one you want though, because it's the best OP one in the game, of course. See, and they have attachments that shows you on the gun. Where is it? See right there, the 3 attachments, and then the whoops. See how fast I just put them down. Watch this shotgun. The shotgun's crazy in zombies. At the very beginning, you can just do this. Oh, dude, look at that.
Using different guns or something?
Ah, I have no idea.
That's crazy.
You can't. There's no recruit.
Right.
Easiest game mode you could possibly play on.
That's crazy. I can tell it wasn't like an actual fucking bullets on the hardest still.
I'm just chill here and kill one at a time.
I say literally have to like stay back behind this wall or something to shoot my
Oh yeah, and then like I said, or I don't know if I told you, but certain parts of the game, it'll just say like, there was this thing, I said use the binoculars to find this guy, and it kept saying it over and over and over and over, and every time I would go to look for him, before I would pull out the binoculars, it would say he escaped, and I'm like, how is he escaping if I'm not even looking at him? And then, so I look it up, and it goes, oh, you just have to back out, and then fucking restart from the menu. It's a glitch. And I'm like, well, that's retarded. So then it happened with another thing. You're supposed to go up to this wall and press this painting and something else, and it's supposed to unlock a door, and I had to back out because it wasn't doing it. It was just like putting the painting back on the wall normally and telling me I was too slow at it. They got these crazy dudes. They got like these like, bulletproof helmets on, and I'll tell you what, it's like shooting a juggernaut, but they're not even as big, or they don't have a minigun. It just takes forever to kill them. You'll run out of bullets shooting them. You have to pick up guns off the ground and stuff.
Right.
Oh, I thought it was an F for saving up there. Like this whole time out of the corner of my eye, it looks like the Facebook F if you're not paying attention.
Right.
And I was like, that looks so dumb.
Yeah.
And all around these areas, there may be like a random piece of like intel that it wants you to grab. And if you don't grab it, you can go through the missions and get it. But I'm only missing like 1 out of like 8 pieces of some of it. And it's like, I don't want to go through the whole mission to not know where the piece is.
Apparently, the intel in this one actually affects the story too.
Yep.
You get all that intel, and it changes the ending. So that's kind of cool. At least it does something, and it actually works.
Yeah, it says one person once in a while. Like, it'll do that when you first join in. It'll say, now it says 2. But it does that on occasion. I believe it's just a glitch for the PS4. That it's been going on since I've been streaming. I was always confused as to if anybody was ever watching me, because people come in, it shows their messages, but it'll literally only show 0. So I don't know.
Time for Plan B, Bill. Activate the gas.
Yeah, they're dead. Watch this. Oh. Gas mask. Oh, what's that?
When we move, get a mask on Belikov. I'll cover you.
Yeah, play with no breath. I didn't even see that. Oh, when they did that, he would have died.
Right.
What's the situation?
I was just thinking, dude, like, how the fuck would you save this guy if you let the gas going now?
For real.
We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier
Those
gear.
are some weird ass
I
gas
know just the place, my friend.
flopping around.
Yeah. See, like, there's like random off rooms and it makes you wonder. There's no like secret like intel things that you have to grab all of and you get a trophy for it, but it'll just be something on like a wall or in a corner or something. I'll show you when I back out to the main menu, because you're right, the intel does affect the campaign a lot. So if you don't have the intel, you can't like beat that part of the campaign, so to speak. And then there's a lot of optional side missions on here too that like you can that give you extra intel and stuff on the guys too.
And so they're supposed to be like lock picking, and you can like.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, you can like sneak around and do all kinds of weird shit, like different decisions. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I was just saying, I can show you in this hour and a half, I was like in the KGB like vents, trying to find the underground bunker, get this key card, all this stuff. Definitely intense. Like everything that you've mentioned, I've already seen and done, and it's not even. I'm not even done with the campaign yet, so it makes you wonder like what else is going to be coming.
Hell yeah! Yeah, like I said, I was really interested in this campaign. So
it's just gay that the random, like I could possibly have to stop this and go back to the main menu if it doesn't let me do one of the objectives. You can walk right up to the door, and it won't let you open the door and stuff. And it was funny because a buddy of mine that's played the campaign, he goes, "Oh, dude, it runs so smooth, it's perfect." I said, "Yeah, I bet it's perfect." And then you got to back out every fucking 2 missions.
Right, and the problem with glitches is sometimes some people won't see any, and then some people
Yeah, see, like with the glitches on here, it isn't. Well, I mean, I guess you'd have to see them, but it's not really whether you see them or not. It's the fact that, like I said, you go to pull out your binoculars and it says he escaped. Okay, the trick to the mission is he's not escaping, you're waiting for him to show up. So when it says he escaped, how is he escaping if his car hasn't pulled up yet?
not even there yet. Yeah.
Right. So that was one of the main glitches. And then the other one, like I said, you're trying to unlock this, like, you're trying to unlock this painting on the wall type deal. Like you open up this, you move this painting, and you push on this one covered on the wall or whatever, and it opens up this room where all this guy's secretive safe and shit was. Am I supposed to be shooting him? No idea what the hell is supposed to be going on right now. They do this all the time. They did this with a chopper too, like a police chopper. Like they didn't tell me what I was supposed to do, and then when I blew up, it says, "Oh, don't get close to explosives or other vehicles." And I'm like, "Well, you didn't tell me. You said shoot the guys with the rockets shooting at it. They didn't talk about the vehicles." Here's a nice cutscene. They showed Eisenhower, they showed Nixon, they've showed
Reagan, right?
Or yeah, Reagan, that's what I mean. and they showed
seemingly,
like they just talk about like the history and a lot of the codes to unlock the doors. One of them was the day JFK died. That was a code to open something up, and then another one is like a code for like a Russian date and stuff like that. Because you have to look it up. Like if you're just like going through and it says unlock this cage and find the code, you're better off just pause, Google, because otherwise you're just going to be sitting there looking for random numbers and hoping that that means the number, because there's so many all over.
That's funny. I didn't even know this because I never got to this point. But the launch codes on Fallout 76, they said that people spent hours finding them, and then people just posted them to Reddit.
Yeah,
and they didn't change. You could just go to there and get them.
Exactly.
And I was like, that's fucked up, dude. Like, why would they at least make them random?
Right.
And it's like you just look the shit up. Like, fuck it,
Yeah, that like gaming completely is anything I've had trouble with. I could Google and it just gives you like a Googled answer, like it's like a confirmed answer, not like I have to read this article or nothing. It's just boom, this is how it is.
I'll say some people may have a problem with that. To me, fuck it. If you enjoy the game doing that, fuck it. You should be able to do it. Who gives a shit?
Right.
If it's taking away from your enjoyment because you're stuck on something, who gives a fuck if you gotta get some help?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see somebody find out the actual code about me. Like before I said that, I want to see somebody find the code to that Russian room where you gotta unlock and try to get that poison, because there's no. You can sit on his computer and like you can read all the information, but like say there's a 2 flashing across like 12 o'clock. That 12 might be a number. That 2 and 49, that might be the code. Or it could be way over here.
Right, yeah.
Could be that stuff. Yeah. So it's like, that's the whole point, is like you have to like know about history to know if that date means something. And it's like, I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, most of the time, especially when we were in school, they didn't teach dates anymore. They just teach about events.
Once we strike,
they didn't make a point to tell you the dates
there's no
of
turning
shit.
back.
Get any bright ideas over there?
Yeah, you've got my sure as shit guarantee, Hudson.
May I have a word?
What's up?
I need a few minutes of your time.
You available?
You ready? You look ready.
which has a corresponding code number of 0629.
Where did I just see that thing?
That disc thing, floppy disk? It was in the top one. I'm pretty sure it was
Oh,
on
yeah.
Operation Chaos. So, yeah, where did I just go? 0629. So at least it's the first one. Okay, and then is the first solution, and then piece of evidence you'll need to determine first pattern. We'll sequence of red numbers. Okay.
And you were supposed to remember this as it flashed across your screen.
Right.
I did remember red numbers, but I couldn't tell you what they were. I think one was a 20, because
yeah.
when I unlocked something, it was freaking out.
Do you remember
with the
something
red
like
numbers.
that? Do you remember seeing something like that?
Never.
It's saying our red numbers are this, so I think it changes. It might change for each thing.
It is. It's different for every person, so it's
Right.
like...
Just wondering if there's like a fucking thing for...
And I can replay the mission too, so that way I can like get it, like redo it and see. Because you can keep redoing the missions to get that stuff
I
back.
don't know, maybe if you type in Madison, I mean, that's what that number was. It didn't say anything about a fucking letters or whatever. I don't know if it's, yeah. Let's see. Maybe? It's either
Oh,
that.
look up passphrase.
Passphrase, yeah, say maybe that.
And then authenticate. Huh.
Because I looked up that Operation Chaos. That's what it was. Son of a bitch, it's like the same fucking one. Okay, hold on. The specific answers for these puzzles can vary wildly and will be unique to you. So we can't just give you the passcode and passphrases for the floppy disk. We can tell you how the puzzles work. So how the fuck did the first code work? How did the numbers work, but then the passphrase didn't? It was different for each person. Because the 062...
Oh, you can type in anything.
I was saying, how the fuck did it get you past the first part? So yeah, I mean, that means you literally have to go back and find it, whatever the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, and if I start this next mission, I don't get use of the board anymore.
Yeah, so what the fuck, then? Hopefully it's temporary, but that's stupid.
No, it says, like, it's a permanent thing. Like, it says, warning, you are about to hunt down and will no longer have access. Like, it's a warning thing, like,
Yeah,
point of no return.
Yeah, it's the ending, I bet. That's crazy.
Fuck it, I guess.
Yeah.
There's 3 save files because there's 3 different things
Hastings
you can
left
do in
Salt
the
Lake
campaign
City.
anyways, so
Tracked his movements all
I
the way
can just be the
We have
KGB
to
next
assume
time and
Perseus
see
moved
how
the nuke
different
there.
the campaign
Langley
is.
believes Castro could help Perseus
Castro?
smuggle into the
Fidel
US
Castro?
in exchange for a peek at the hardware, of course.
That isn't gonna happen.
What's the plan?
The last read we have on Hastings came from 30 miles south of Havana. We suspect Perseus is using an abandoned compound there to hold the nuke. They're working under the radar, so expect modern security.
I say we smash and grab. Parachute in, grab the nuke, skyhook out.
And what if the nuke isn't there?
It's there. The only reason Perseus needs Hastings in Cuba is to prepare it for arming and detonation.
There you have it. Hudson will arrange our exfil while we're en route. If everyone's ready, let's move out.
Adler's late.
No, love, we're early. Adler should be checking in right about...
Park, we're in position.
Copy that. We're moving to flank.
All teams, we do this fast and loud. Find Hastings, grab the nuke, get the hell out. Woods, light up this joint. About fucking time.
Go, go, go! Do the honors, Bell.
Contact! Cover my ass! Like fucking clockwork! All teams span out! The jump to the main gate! Let's move! Lay down the fire! Up ahead! Cover my ass!
Copy.
What did these poor bastards do?
They've got closed circuit cameras. We could use them to locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever.
Contact.
What did these poor bastards do?
They finished their job.
They love a reward.
They've got closed circuit cameras. We could use them to locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever.
Contact.
Mason, you missed one behind the counter.
Thanks, Park.
Keep looking. There. Hold it. Adler, we have eyes on the nuclear device. Bloody hell. Someone's killing the scientists.
Where?
Second floor. Room 27B. Second floor, center room. Upstairs. Let's move.
Meet you there, Park.
Crude, but effective.
Can't keep your eyes off me, huh, Park?
Bell use C4. Adler, we're moving to the second floor.
We're pinned down. Move ahead. We'll catch up.
¡Protejan el laboratorio! ¡Tenemos! ¡Solo son 3! ¡Mátenlos, idiotas! ¡Necesito que me cubran!
7B. Adler, we're heading inside. Lazar, man the door.
Got it, Parker.
Bell, canvass the room. Hastings, start talking.
Perseus was here. He shot us. Escaped.
Perseus would never leave his precious nuke behind.
He forced us to reverse engineer the detonation codes. They give him full access to Greenlight.
What? Are you telling me Perseus can detonate multiple nukes in Europe?
I'm so sorry.
Hastings, stay with us. How many Greenlight devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
He can detonate all of them.
He'll wipe out half of Europe.
And blame it all on the USA. We need to find that son of a bitch, Perseus.
Time to go. No?
Contact! Chopper coming in low. It's gotta be Perseus. All teams head to the roof.
Move! Move!
Adler, we got a shit ton of reinforcements circling his compound.
Damn it, doors.
Adler, I got eyes on an HVT. South rooftop. Could be Perseus. He's climbing into a chopper. Take him out.
I need cover.
Head out the window.
Go, Bell. I'll bring up the rear.
Fuck me, the chopper got away. Fuck the chopper, we got bigger problems. Lock down, don't wait for
This
us.
is ground team.
Run for
Confirm you have
Skyhook.
visual.
Roger that, ground team. We have visual. Fasten your harness, cross your arms, and remember to keep your backs to the wind. Inbound in 2 minutes.
Heads up, Burke, you got snipers on the roof.
Copy that. Bell, take out those
They're everywhere.
Go first, Lazar. We're low on ammo. I think I'm ready for that drink now.
Don't tease me, Park.
But we'll have none of that horse piss you call beer. It'll be a proper drunk.
Get ready. Here they come. Getting low on ammo. Where's that plane?
1 minute. Stay focused, Lazar. I'll tell you what. When we get out of this, I'm mine.
Now that's something worth fighting.
Ground team, this is Skyhook. Known as Hot as Hell. Can we lend an assist?
That would be much appreciated, Skyhook.
Roger that. Help is on the way. Roger that. Clearing the roof now. Good effect. Good effect. Bullseye. That's a hit. Ground team, we only got enough fuel for one more pass. Be ready for extract. You will not get another chance.
Copy that, Skyhook.
I can see the plane. Park, we need to hook into the line now.
We'll do it in turns. Bell, you harness up first. We'll cover. Go!
Take cover.
Shit. Bell?
Ground team,
My
we have
legs.
contact in T-minus 10. 9.
The harness! I can't! No!
Well, that was a goddamn fiasco.
You go in with the intel you have, not the intel you want. We paid the fucking piper down there.
You think this is Bell's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is. I just know that Perseus doesn't have a single fucking nuke. He's got dozens.
Millions of people are gonna die, and the United States will take the blame. You need to find out where he's planning to broadcast the activation signal.
How are we gonna pull that out of our ass?
Bell knows where it is.
Bell? This goddamn science project was a failure!
Don't count Adler out yet. The man has a deep bag of tricks.
Come on, a little further. Sims, get the gurney.
You look like shit. Or were you always that ugly? Oh. Hey. Thanks for... back there. Saved my ass. Maybe you're one of us after all. No matter what happens, I never forget the people I owe.
Sims, get the dosages ready. All of them.
Adler, stop wasting our valuable time. He's of no use to us anymore.
Stay alert, Bell. You're the key to stopping Perseus. No more half-asses. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Directly into the brain? Not sure I can watch this.
Damn. Through the eye socket. You sure about this, Doc?
Wish there was another way. You got this, Bell.
Bell, listen to me. I need you to remember. Think back to our time in Vietnam one more time. We need to finish what we started. We had a job to do. Think, Bell. Perseus. Do you remember coming face to face with Perseus in Vietnam?
EKG is spiking. Shit. Heart rate's off the charts.
I need you to relax and focus, Bell. Your helicopter crashed. You made your way through the jungle, alone. You found a bunker. Do you remember the bunker, Bell? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Do not trust Adler. Adler is lying to you. Do not trust him. Do not listen to Adler. He is lying to you. He is lying to you. Do not trust Adler.
During a mission to investigate reports of a Soviet bunker, your chopper was hit by ground fire. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. The crash.
Yo, I'm gonna stop the stream for now. I'll be on a little later. I wanna do a couple other things in real life here, so, but I'll message you when I'm back on if you wanna watch me or whatever. I'm just gonna pick up right where I left off. I appreciate you watching, bro, for real.